Please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, graduates, guests and members of the university community, good morning and welcome. I'm Michael Gonzalez, the University Librarian. Graduations are one of the university's most important events. This year the university will be hosting approximately 42 graduations, both here and in Shanghai. I would like to introduce you to the official party who are here on stage. Seated at the centre of the stage is Dr. Jack Steele, Pro-Chancellor of the university, who will preside over the ceremony. The Pro-Chancellor is joined by Professor Kate McGrath, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Vice President Research, Professor Bradley Mogridge, who will deliver the occasional address, Professor Philip Gale, Deputy Dean of the Faculty of Science, Professor Chris Reedy, Associate Director, Learning and Development of the Institute of Sustainable Futures, who will be presenting the graduates. The other people seated on the stage are Associate Professor Mary Copeland of the Faculty of Science, Professor Tony Dooley, the Chair of the Academic Board, professors, academics and professional staff from faculties and institutes who've played such a big part in the success of the graduates today. I would also like to acknowledge our members of staff who are graduating today. Dinushi Munasinghe, Catherine Ann Pottinger and Bridget Weston. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. Jack Steele, the Pro-Chancellor, to formally open the proceedings.
Good morning. In the name of the Council, I declare this congregation of the University of Technology, Sydney, duly assembled. On behalf of the University of Technology, Sydney, before we begin the proceedings and on behalf of all of those present, I would like to acknowledge and pay respects to the traditional owners of the land on which we are meeting, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. It is upon their ancestral land that UTS stands. Similarly, I would also like to pay respect to the elders both past and present, acknowledging them as the traditional custodians of knowledge for this place. In this graduation ceremony, we will be celebrating the conferral of awards upon graduates from the Faculty of Science and the Institute of Sustainable Futures. Today's ceremony marks a great achievement for the graduates and recognises the support that they have received from family and friends, many of whom are here today. We warmly welcome you, and together we celebrate the achievements of the graduates. I now invite Professor Chris Reedy, Associate Director, Learning and Development of the Institute for Sustainable Futures, to present graduates.
Pro-Chancellor, I invite graduates in the Faculty of Science and Institute for Sustainable Futures to stand. Pro-Chancellor, the UTS Council has resolved that candidates recommended to it by the faculty boards in Science and Sustainable Futures as eligible for awards have completed all requirements of a course of study approved by the boards and has conferred these awards upon them. Pro-Chancellor, I now present those graduates from the Faculty of Science and the Institute for Sustainable Futures who are here before you to acknowledge the awards for which they have qualified.
On behalf of the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I congratulate graduates on their achievements in obtaining the awards for which they have qualified.
Graduates, please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, the Institute for Sustainable Futures has a mission to create change towards sustainable futures. The Institute's world-class higher degree research program develops leaders in creating change and tests innovations for adoption by our researchers and partners. The research generated by our postgraduates continues to be crucial to our success. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you a graduate receiving a research degree. The following student has graduated with the Doctor of Philosophy, Samuel Claude Wern, for a thesis entitled Dynamics of Place and Discourse, Empirical, Methodological and Theoretical Research into Socio-Cultural Transformations Towards Sustainability, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Christopher Reedy and Co-Supervisor Associate Professor Zoe Sadikowski. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Samuel Claude Wern. Pro-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of graduates from the Institute for Sustainable Futures. I now invite Professor Philip Gale, Deputy Dean of the Faculty of Science, to present graduates.
Pro-Chancellor, research is a defining characteristic of a university. Graduating a fully equipped, independent researcher requires nurturing, training, and encouragement. Today, we celebrate the achievements of our Faculty of Science research graduates and express our gratitude to their family, friends, supervisors, and the community who recognise the importance of research education and the acquisition of knowledge. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you graduates receiving research degrees. The following students have graduated with the Doctor of Philosophy. Shani Estelle Collins for a thesis entitled Investigation of Postmortem Lipids in Textiles Associated with Decomposing Remains, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Macon Uland and Co-Supervisor Associate Professor Barbara Stewart. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Shani Estelle Collins. Miriam Noor Duman for a thesis entitled Mitochondrial Actions and Structure-Activity Relationships of Cytotoxic Ionic Liquids, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Tristan Rawling and Co-Supervisor Professor Andrew Madonna. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Miriam Noor Duman. Samara Hannah Garrett Rickman for a thesis entitled Assessment of Taphonomic Effects on Biomolecule Degradation for the Estimation of Postmortem Interval of Human Remains, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Dennis McNevin and co-supervisors Associate Professor Jodie Ward, Dr. Macon Uland, and Dr. Matthew Padula. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Samara Hannah Garrett Rickman. Monique Mello for a thesis entitled Quantitative Imaging of the Dystrophin Glycoprotein Complex, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. David Bishop and Co-Supervisor Distinguished Professor Philip Doble. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Monique Mello. Victoria Jocelyn Lau for a thesis entitled Revisiting Textile Fibre Transfer and Persistence to Improve the Evaluation of Forensic Evidence, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Distinguished Professor Claude Roux, and Co-Supervisor, Associate Professor Xanthi Spindler. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Victoria Jocelyn Lau. C.E. Lee, for a thesis entitled Modelling the Impacts of Compound Dry and Hot Extremes on Australia's Wheat, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Distinguished Professor Alfredo Huerte, and Co-Supervisor Professor Chang Yu. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. C.E. Lee. Liam Martin, for a thesis entitled The Role of Alkali Silica Reaction in the Susceptibility of Concrete to Delayed Ettringite Formation, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Paul Thomas and Co-Supervisor Professor Vuerte Sirivavatnanon. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Liam Martin. Dinushi Munasinghe, for a thesis entitled Carboxymethyl Cellulose and Titania Composites as Absorbents, supervised by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Stephen Langford and Co-Supervisor Dr. Kaladiwa de Silva. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Dinushi Munasinghe. Matthew James Anthony Phillips, for a thesis entitled Design, Synthesis and Evaluation of Heterocyclic Compounds for Antibacterial Applications, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Andrew McDonough and Co-Supervisors Associate Professor Tristan Rawling and Professor Wilhelmina Houston. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Matthew James Anthony Phillips. Sage Hannah Rasmussen, for a thesis entitled Applying Integrative Taxonomic Approaches to Resolve Health and Resilience of a Keystone Coral Species Complex, Acropora hyacinthus, throughout the Great Barrier Reef, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Emma Camp and Co-Supervisor Professor David Suggett. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Sage Hannah Rasmussen. Paige Victoria Strudwick, for a thesis entitled Dynamics of Coral-Associated Bacterial Communities Induced by Reef Restoration Practices, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Emma Camp and Co-Supervisors Professor David Suggett and Professor Justin Seymour. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Paige Victoria Strudwick. Yefei Zhang, for a thesis entitled Optimization Models and Algorithms for Scheduling Transportation, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Hanyu Gu and Co-Supervisor Associate Professor Yakov Zinder. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Yefei Zhang. Master of Science, Research. Jolene Azzopardi for a thesis entitled Exploring Practitioner-Based Sensations Arising During the Administration of Acupuncture. Matthew Scott Bolton for a thesis entitled On the Effect of Decomposition Processes on Fired Bullet Striae and Postmortem Interval Estimates. Amber Brearley for a thesis entitled Comparative Study of Morphological, Photophysiological and Transcriptomic Responses to Varied Light Spectra in 2 filamentous cyanobacteria from the Nostocolis order. Nicola Kate Huber-Smith for a thesis entitled Shoot Flammability Patterns in Urban Plants at the Wildland-Urban Interface of the Greater Sydney region. Molly Irene Wallace for a thesis entitled Comparative Shoot Flammability of Tree Species in the Barrington Tops region. Pro-Chancellor. Each year, UTS recognises a select few undergraduate candidates of exceptional merit. Such candidates are honoured by the award of the University Medal. Pro-Chancellor, I now present to you graduates receiving an undergraduate award and the University Medal in the Faculty of Science. The following students have graduated with the Bachelor of Forensic Science Honours, with First Class Honours and the University Medal, Bachelor of Forensic Science, Bachelor of Laws. Gia Natalie Go. Bachelor of Science Honours in Chemistry with First Class Honours and University Medal. Bachelor of Medicinal Chemistry, Daniel Charles Hayes. Bachelor of Science Honours in Environmental Sciences with First Class Honours and University Medal, Catherine Ann Pottinger. Pro-Chancellor, we'll now present to you our coursework graduates receiving awards today.
The following students have graduated with the Master of Data Science in Quantitative Finance, Edward Mackenzie. Master of Forensic Science, Rochelle Barakat. Tin Long Cheng. Fiona Harvey. Claudia Jezichich. Rasha Kado. Liam Anthony Kennelly. Danielle Louise Luff. Nikhil Menon. Alicia Kavitha Naidu. Srijit Saju Kumar Nayar. Sonal Suresh. Roshini Usha Govinda Pillai. Courtney Page Weston. Nicholas Anthony Zarigian. Master of Quantitative Finance, Isabel Athide. Vendale Liu. Olivia Savitri Tongfamir. Graduate Certificate in Mathematics, Master of Quantitative Finance, Michael James Hui Din. Master of Science in Analytical Chemical Technologies, Chi E Ning. Master of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Ran Wei. Master of Science in Environmental Consultancy and Conservation, Ralph Ferres. Hoi Tang Man. Ganesh Rijal. Master of Science in Mathematical and Statistical Modeling, Matthew Battershaw. Bachelor of Forensic Science Honours with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Forensic Science, Tashinta Hopper. Bachelor of Forensic Science Honours with First Class Honours, Paige Carroll. Bachelor of Science Honours in Environmental Sciences with First Class Honours, Kelsey Erin Grady. Bachelor of Mathematical Sciences Honours with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Bachelor of Mathematical Sciences, Ya Zhen Zhu. Bachelor of Mathematical Sciences Honours with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Bachelor of Science in Analytics, Ashutosh Vikrant Sharma. Bachelor of Mathematical Sciences Honours with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Bachelor of Science in Statistics, Bailey Michael Britton. Bachelor of Science Honours in Environmental Sciences with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Bachelor of Science in Environmental Sciences, Catherine Louisa Sinclair. Bachelor of Mathematical Sciences Honours with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Hayden Merrick. Bachelor of Mathematical Sciences Honours with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Bachelor of Mathematical Sciences, Jia Rui Zhang. Bachelor of Forensic Science Honours with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Madison Lee Witten. Bachelor of Forensic Science, Bachelor of International Studies, Olivia Marie Teresa Burton. Chloe Yuan Ying Chan. Matilda Claire Wickham Milford. Bachelor of Medical Science, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Natasha Karam. Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Science, Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Naeem Udala. Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Science, Bachelor of Business, Mariana Michevska. Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, Bachelor of International Studies, Stephen Tung. Bachelor of Science in Environmental Sciences, Bachelor of Arts in International Studies, Eliza Mizuki Anwar. Bachelor of Science in Environmental Sciences, Bachelor of International Studies, Alessandro Lorenzo Roncolato. Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Anna Molly Chapman. Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Elliot Henry Foy. Bachelor of Advanced Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences, Solon Gibson. Dean Alex Muller. Caitlin Pondal. Hai Ping Zhang. Bachelor of Biomedical Physics, Alexander Dawson. Kelly Elizabeth Wooden. Bachelor of Biomedical Science, Tazeen Abdullah. Kai Ethan Chaudhary. Brittany Coles. Ayesha Elmir. Olivia Lauren Mayhew. Nicholas George Michael. Tariq Mugabu. Vanessa Fabiana Munoz. Saba Nazemi. Tiang Tuyet Nguyen. Ifor Oma Sophie Okafor. Billy Tios. Fajr Riaz. Regina Rivadalla. Lena Saeed. Claire Rosemary Ward. Bachelor of Biotechnology, Jaspreet Singh Gill. Bachelor of Environmental Biology, Max Barwick. Zoe Grace Bassett. Jessica Tai. Alina Chen. Kate Egan. Liam Benjamin de Commons Foley. William Christopher Hall. Anna Tuyuni Sarita Lehane. Tali Taj Lily Merrigan. James Xenofontos. Bachelor of Forensic Science, Diploma in Innovation, Catherine Ho. Bachelor of Forensic Science, Santiago Alonso. Ji Won Byung. Jesse Strathmore Kavanagh. Hugh Loom Chloe Chan. Thomas James Nathaniel Chi. Lily Maria Sinclair Christie. Zena April Clark. Olivia Curry. Rohan Ranger Dunham. Mayor Sara Fastigi. Emily Kate Fernandez. Lara Grace Helia. Carly Karajanis. Annabelle Latham. Alice Lock-Won Lee. Jamie Licciardello. Stefania Pia Longo. Thomas William Lowe. Charlie Malivanek. Ryan Vincent Mamaro. Ilin Noor Abin Binti Mod Anis. Yanis Megan Neri. Faye Phelps. Prakaska Pirapanathan. Jada Powell. Nashita Sheikh. Mariam Yoshinaka. Bachelor of Forensic Science in Applied Chemistry, Alexander Jake Cousins. Bachelor of Marine Biology, Elliot Barry. Daniela Botros. Lisa Nicole Gibbons. Evangelina Hickson. Gerritton Kwan Fong Ho. Alicia Horan. James Cudrins. Matthew James Minshaw. Alexander Lachlan Perez. Chin Yu Zhang. Bachelor of Mathematics and Finance, Anthony Kim Nguyen. Bachelor of Medical Science, Monica Ngok Hong Din. Bachelor of Medicinal Chemistry, Abigail King. Aliyah Josephina Timmins. Arum Wandi. Bachelor of Science, Madeline Rose Hart. Alexander Huzarek. Zachary Stevens Pawalila. Andrew Kiet Chin. Bachelor of Science in Analytics, Thomas Antoniades. Yu Ching Chen. Ethan Shahan Gunaratnam. Justin Huynh. Ellen Victoria Marsh. Luke Matarazzo. Daniel Francis McGrath. Connor Perez. Bachelor of Science in Applied Physics, Harrison James Burns. Philip Shahady. Nathan Faulkner. Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Science, Amy Chi Yun Cha. Renee Ray Gomez. Annalisa Hannah Kelly. Christian Ryan Ojeda. Tamara Karen Swintek. Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, Dylan Giula Kurtik. The Tu Tui Nguyen. Evan Daniel Richards. Joshua Mateo Roncolato. Lin Ru Wang. Bachelor of Science in Environmental Sciences, Lily Victoria Ashby. Connor John Bennett. Alina Corrine Bright. Patrick Brown. Samantha Burford. Archie James Chen. James Kent Hayward. Amy Raw Rong Hoyle. Claudia Ingro. Daniel Andrew Notarangelo. Tess Margaret Patterson. Leon Sims. Dane Peter Grantley Wattle. Bridget Weston. Kayawalita Wia. Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Zoe Elizabeth Jackson. Nicola Page Toon. Hans Young. Bachelor of Science in Nanotechnology, Min Tam Le. Sunny Wong. Bachelor of Science in Statistics, Sora Harada. Riley John Miller Crisp. Marcus James Solano.
Pro-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of graduates.
Well, on behalf of all at UTS, I'd like to once again say a huge congratulations to our graduates. And graduates, you might like to join in on this bit as well. Just as importantly, to your family and friends who've given their support, love and understanding during your studies. Finishing a degree is a major milestone, and we don't underestimate the amount of hard work and sacrifices that you've made in reaching this goal. You should be very proud of what you've achieved. Certainly your university is very proud of you. Your graduation is one of those more important moments in your life and brings with it opportunities and also challenges. The opportunities available have never been greater for UTS graduates. UTS graduates are held in high esteem by employers, not only because of the quality of the education you have received, but also because of the university's practical nature. Conversely, the challenges in the workplace have never been greater. Scrutiny and the expectations of society are already high and continue to grow. I would urge you to all maintain the highest level of professional and personal integrity. To confront with courage the inevitable ethical dilemmas as they arise, and remember the caution that the behaviour that you walk past is the behaviour that you are condoning. Beyond the opportunities and challenges, a graduation signals that you have gained new knowledge. Use it wisely and responsibly. Ensure that your impact is a positive one, that you seem to contribute, not to take. I say this particularly because you're graduates of a University of Technology. Technology can certainly be applied as a force for good, but be alert to unintended consequences, and even more importantly, to applications of technology which are intentionally not benign. And as you use this knowledge, keep in mind that the public generally will not understand technology in the way that you do. How you communicate about technology can shape your reaction to work, and in a small way perhaps, also to the public understanding of science. You can practice that on your parents. There will be times, however, when knowledge alone is not enough. You'll be required to make judgments where the answer is not clear. So judgments informed by experience, particularly the experience gained when making mistakes. We all make mistakes, but they provide the best learning and build the reserves of judgment upon which we can later draw. My challenge to all of you here today is to make sure that you make enough space and time to acquire and deepen your judgment skills. That includes turning off the laptop and the iPhone to just think about situations. Think about the questions you need to ask about complex situations. Think about the answers that you receive as you brew that over. Think about the judgment calls that you need to make. So finally, we hope that your relationship with UTS does not end today. Your career will evolve in multiple dimensions requiring new and continuous knowledge. Today may or may not be the day you wanted to hear that. We're very focused on how we can support you, our alumni, in your lifelong learning needs. So now we welcome you to the community of the global UTS alumni. That community is 280,000 strong. Please stay involved and stay in touch. Remember that the alumni office is your lifelong connection to UTS. So once again, may I congratulate you all and wish you every success in applying the skills and knowledge that you've gained from UTS, our world-class institution. So I now invite Professor Kate McGrath, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Vice President Research, to introduce today's occasional speaker.
Pro-Chancellor. Before I introduce the occasional speaker, I add my congratulations to our new graduates. It is truly a monumentous achievement that we celebrate with you today. Well done. Our occasional, oh, yes, you can clap. There's never too much clapping at a graduation ceremony. Our occasional speaker today is Professor Bradley Mogridge, Associate Dean, Indigenous Leadership and Engagement, Faculty of Science, and 2023 Indigenous Australian Alumni Award recipient. Professor Bradley Mogridge is an environmental hydrogeologist, proud Kamilaroi man, and currently working with us here at UTS in that leadership role. He has a PhD from the University of Canberra, a Masters of Science in Hydrogeology from ourselves, and a Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science from the Australian Catholic University. With 25 years' experience in water and environmental science, cultural science, regulation, Indigenous engagement, water policy, and hydrogeology, Professor Moggridge's impact has been recognised locally and internationally. In 2019, he was awarded the CSIRO Indigenous STEM Professional Career Achievement Award, the ACT Tall Poppy Award for Science, the ACT NIDOC Scholar of the Year, and received the inaugural Academy of Science Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Travel Award. UTS awarded Professor Moggridge the Indigenous Australian Alumni Award in 2023. Professor Moggridge has an ambition of leading in his area of expertise and also promoting Australian traditional knowledge and finding commonalities between traditional science and Western science so that he can influence policy and the way we manage the Australian landscape. Today, his advice and approaches are used to build more sustainable water management systems on his own traditional country and around the world. It gives me great pleasure to invite Professor Bradley Moggridge to deliver the occasional address.
Oh, geez, I'm hot. Sorry. Chancellor. Yaman Ndayu, Bradley Moggridge and Gaia, Kamilaroi Māori and Gaia. Hello to you all, I'm Brad Moggridge and a Kamilaroi man. I wish to begin by acknowledging Gadigal, their country and their elders. I'm Kamilaroi, and to follow protocol, I acknowledge them and thank them for allowing me to be here today, to study and now to thrive on their country in my role at UTS. I am indebted to my family, my ancestors for their sacrifices and patience, allowing me to be the best I can and become a professor. Oh, I'm a professor. As that doesn't happen to people like me normally, so thank you, UTS. I want to acknowledge the dignitaries, Pro-Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Deans, Deputy Deans, staff, students of UTS, and also you graduates. A big shout out also goes to your families for supporting you through this big achievement. It feels amazing, I know. As a UTS graduate myself, as mentioned, a Masters in 2005, this is the greatest honour for me to give the occasional address. Especially to this graduating cohort, especially scientists. That bit of paper you have is the best bit of high-grade paper you'll have to date. And so a massive congrats, and I know what an immense relief it is to get that bit of paper. The high esteem and respect UTS graduates bring to a future employer, a supervisor for a master's, PhD, or a postdoctorate is immense. So make sure you upgrade your CV. And if you are employed, you may consider seeking a pay rise. It cannot hurt to ask. So some of you have potentially come through COVID, the global pandemic, and again, a massive congrats for not giving up, and here you are today doffing your cap. So massive congrats, because they were some tough times. I need to ask, are there any Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander graduates? I know there's one. I know Molly, so we're connected. Any others? That's all right. Anyway, Molly and I will have a couple later. We'll talk about world domination. My journey as an Indigenous scholar and alumni of UTS has been very rewarding indeed. I've had 2 dream jobs, but they were cut short, unfortunately. One was being a water researcher. The Millennium Drought ended, and so they didn't need water researchers because it rained. So then we rolled straight into the mega drought, so I suppose then they needed water researchers again. And my current role here at UTS is number 3. So, as again, I'm a professor. I have listened to some of the oldest Indigenous stories on the planet through their Indigenous knowledge. My task now is to ensure that knowledge is equal, respected and included in providing the solutions for tomorrow. So if you can assist me in that challenge, maybe hit me up after. Your generation will face many challenges, including the age of AI, technological advances, and some of the biggest environmental challenges to face mankind, such as climate change, degradation and pollution of our lands, waters and skies. And with your qualifications, some of you will experience that and face these challenges head on with solutions. And I think there's, some of them you'll face challenges from people that don't like science. So you'll be ready for that, build the resilience to get through it. I made the Bolt report. I don't know if that's good or bad as a scientist. Now, I know it shouldn't be up to you to fix the joint. I've tried my hardest to leave a healthier place through all my activities, but I need your help. With that, you are now in possession of the teachings and a degree from a world-class institution that will put you in good stead to fix our environment. I want to set a few challenges. I've only got 3. Be proud of who you are and where you come from. Be proud of your achievements, and most of all, wake up tomorrow and be a better ancestor. I stole that from a Maori friend. I love that. Push yourself to a path of impact. Take those calculated risks. We all make mistakes, so learn from those mistakes and you'll become a better human. Further, allow yourself the time to reflect. It's very important to reflect on where you've come from, where you are now, and where you're heading tomorrow. And that's that better ancestor. Sit by your favourite place in the landscape. Mine's a wetland usually. Listen to the noises around you. Listen to country. Listen to the wind whispering through the trees. And reflect. Don't just do this once. Try and do it often. Finally, we hope that you will stay friends with UTS, and it does not end today as you become part of the UTS global community. Your career will evolve multiple dimensions, continuous learning, and be very focused that UTS will support you. You are now alumni in a lifelong friendship. So please stay involved and in touch. Remember, the alumni office is your friend, and stay connected. And finally, I want to again congratulate you all and wish you every success in applying the skills and the knowledge that you have gained from this world-class institution. Yanei, which is, I'm out of here.
I thank our occasional speaker, Professor Bradley Moggridge, remembering that he's a what? He's what? He's a professor, for the occasional address on this important day for you as UTS graduates. So you can see, not only is Brad a professor, but what he's telling you is that don't ever limit yourself. One day, you may be standing on this stage or a stage like this and giving the occasional speech. Don't limit yourself, raise your ambitions. Molly, I know he pointed you out in particular. I acknowledge you as well. Congratulations for your achievement and what's happening today. But I think what's also really important that Brad said to us was that he still acknowledges what he has achieved to himself and importantly to other people. It's too easy to take these things for granted, the achievements that you have, the huge milestones that you have, and to not really acknowledge that you have achieved it, to take that moment to own it and be proud of it, and to also allow others to share that achievement with you. Bradley also had a call for action for all of us: fix our environment. That couldn't ring more true than what we're experiencing at the moment. I encourage you to also do so. He gave us 3 things: be proud of yourself, be proud of your achievements, and be a better ancestor, which I note he stole from someone else, but he acknowledged that he stole it. That's integrity. And the last thing that he told us is to constantly reflect. I iterate that enormously. It's very easy to just continue to go on and not look back at what you've done, why you've done it, how you've done it, and what you've learnt from it. So in conclusion, let me say that the best wishes and the pride of the university go with each and every UTS graduate. Congratulations again.
As the librarian, I'm glad things are being acknowledged properly. Pro-Chancellor, guests and graduates, the occasional address concludes the formal proceedings of the ceremony. On behalf of the Pro-Chancellor, I invite you to join the official party for refreshments. These will be served in the Great Hall foyer just outside. The photography, framing and memorabilia services are located on level 4, 1 floor below us, and please take some time to enjoy the campus. The academic procession is about to leave the Great Hall. As it does, I invite our new graduates to join the procession, which will end in the balcony room. Would the congregation please rise for the academic procession?